Hey everyone, today was a beautiful sunny day, so I decided to take advantage of the nice weather, and I took my lunch and a book with me to a small park near my office, and after I ate, I took my book out and started to read, and it was pretty much at that point where one of the individuals who was sharing the park with me decided that now would be a good time to strike up a conversation. So I like talking to people, but basically it kind of degenerated into a 20-minute gripe session about why this individual is not able to find time to read himself. He was lamenting the fact that he's too busy to read, and he's too tired, and he's got a stack of books waiting for him, and he never seems to get to them. Well, aside from the fact that he had plenty of time to keep me from reading, let's take a look at this question of why is it that people don't have time to do the things that they need to do for self-improvement. Now, I wish I had $1 for every time someone said, I don't have time to read, I don't have time to learn a language, I don't have time to exercise, I don't have time to attend to my hobbies. I could retire today and enjoy the rest of my life just lounging around in the park. But really, let's examine some of these points. Now, the average American reads at the rate of about 300 words per minute. Now, I know my viewers are not average, they're very much above average, but let's keep 300 as our baseline here for illustration purposes. Now, the average paperback novel is 75,000 words, okay? So if an individual is able to read 300 words per minute, let's say every evening they go to bed and 5 minutes before they go to sleep, they pick up their book and they start to read. Just for 5 minutes, that's it, right before they go to sleep. Now at the rate of 300 words per minute, they would read 1,500 words in that 5-minute period, okay? Now in a 75,000 word novel, they're going to finish this in about 50 days, okay? Now, it doesn't sound like much, but every 50 days, if you complete one of these books, in 6 months, you'll have completed this book, and this book, and this book, and this book. That's a lot of reading for just 5 minutes a day. Now, if you buy a Teach Yourself series with audio, something like this, okay, it usually comes with 2 CDs, all right? Each CD is about 60 minutes long, give or take. Now, in the morning when you're getting ready, you're brushing your teeth, you're shaving if you're a guy, you're putting your makeup on if you're a girl. Let's say you have 5 minutes to do that before you have to run out the door. If you listen to the audio in the background while you're doing your morning routine, in 24 days, less than 1 month, you can finish this course listening to the audio. You can listen to it again and again, or you can listen to this one, listen to this one, listen to this one in 6 months. That's it. Just 5 minutes a day, doing something. You don't have to take extra time out of your day. You're just doing whatever you're doing anyway. You can listen to all of this audio in 6 months for just 5 minutes a day. You don't have time to exercise? How about taking the steps? I work on the 9th floor. That's 135 steps up and 135 steps down. You know, exercise doesn't have to be going to the gym for an hour, 3 days a week, lifting weights, doing your cardio on the treadmill. Everything counts. Walking to the store, walking up the stairs, walking from your car to your office. It's all cumulative. It's all good. And it doesn't really take any extra time. Now, suppose you're learning English, okay? You have flashcards. Every morning, you take 2 flashcards. That's it. 2 words. These happen to be Spanish, but it doesn't matter. Take 2 words, and then take 1 minute and look at the words, and not one continuous minute where you're staring at them. You look at the words, put them back in your pocket. Take them out again later, look at the words. Cumulative, 1 minute a day, okay? At that rate, you can learn 60 words in 1 month, 360 words in half of a year. Now, if you learn the 300 most common words in the English language, or whatever language you're learning, that's a huge vocabulary for just 1 minute a day, 2 words a day. You know, everybody's got 1 minute a day. Now, my wife is very busy. She has a very demanding job. She takes care of the household, but she likes to do crafts. She likes to knit. She likes to crochet. Now, she can take a needle like this and a ball of yarn like this, and in 2 minutes, she can do this. In 2 minutes, okay? At that rate, 2 minutes a day, in 6 months, she will have this scarf completed. Okay? 2 minutes a day. So right now, what have we expended? 5 minutes per night reading, 1 minute for flashcards, and 2 minutes for knitting, if that's your thing, or crocheting, whatever this is. That's 8 minutes. Who doesn't have a spare 8 minutes? Even a Roman galley slave had more free time than that. So, I think the argument of not having time to read is a bogus one. Not having time to exercise is a bogus one. Not having time to do your hobbies, all bogus. The question isn't time. The question is desire. How badly do you want to do these things? Do you have a burning desire to learn a foreign language? Do you have a burning desire to get into shape? Do you have a burning desire to read that book, listen to that audio, complete that course? That's what you have to ask yourselves. We all have the same 24 hours, but we don't all have the same level of desire. I'll see you guys next time.